I'm not a lawyer, but Donald Trump was just found guilty on 34 felony charges. And if you have questions about if he can still run for president, keep watching, because I'm going to tell you about it. Let me give you some quick context to set you up. If you remember, back in 2018, the Wall Street Journal had this exclusive bombshell reporting that Michael Cohen, who was Trump's attorney, paid this corn star named Stormy Daniels $130,000 to basically not say anything or tell the media that she had been intimate with Donald Trump after his wife gave birth to their son. And specifically, that $130,000 payment was made because Trump was running for president and he didn't want that story to come out and impact his potential of winning the election. So that's what this whole trial was really all about. Trump falsifying his business records to cover up that he paid Stormy Daniels off so people would still vote for him. So there were 34 charges and he was found guilty on all 34. Now, what happens next? The sentencing date has been set for July 11th. The jurors come up with the verdict. The judge handles the sentencing. Next, can Donald Trump still run for president? The answer: yes. This conviction alone does not prevent him from running or from being elected. He can still run. And if you're wondering, how is that even possible? It's because when the men made the Constitution, they said the only requirements it takes to run for president is that you're a natural born citizen, at least 35 years old, and have been a U.S. resident for at least 14 years. It don't say nothing about being a felon. What could potentially happen is that individual states maybe remove him from their ballots based on their own state laws. You may remember back in March, the states were trying to remove him because of January 6th storming the Capitol, but the Supreme Court ruled that states don't have the authority to remove Donald Trump based off of the insurrection clause. So this is a different situation, so they may be able to remove him this route, but I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. Next question: can he pardon himself if he wins the election? The answer to that is no. Since this is a state level conviction, he will not be able to pardon himself for this case. But the federal case with the special prosecutor, that is a case that if he wins the election, he could potentially pardon himself. And on the note of the federal case with the special prosecutor, it's worth flagging that we are still waiting on the Supreme Court's opinion regarding if Donald Trump is immune from criminal prosecution in that federal case. That's what we are waiting on. And apparently the answer is coming very soon. Regardless, he has now made history as the first U.S. president to ever be convicted on some charges. Good old America.